He was living at the stripe down the stretch in a big win for Wake, which wins the tap, and away we go from the Joel. They've been playing better basketball recently.
Well, it's always interesting to see how teams come out and they play against this Princeton-style offense there.
Davian Williamson returns to the starting lineup for Steve Forbes. And Hildreth off the turnover, pushes in transition for Wake. And a chance at a three-point play.
He just adds to his total right here, getting his hands up, getting the deflection, and coming away with it. Taking things in his own hand with the and one there on Sturdivant. Well, Wake is just trying to, they're adjusting. They're sagging off Javon Franklin. They're giving him the shot.
Davian Williamson out of the corner.
Georgia Tech wants to control it a little bit.
Carr brought it down off the lob, and he gets the roll.
They're going to have to avoid any difficult losses from any of the lower place teams in the ACC if they want to get into the dance.
Hildreth scores. Check out the full look at bracketology.
I think Georgia Tech will get to their zone soon here.
Kelly rounding out, offensive rebound. Howard in the putback. And Monsanto, of course, one of the very best in the country, 41%, and he has made 79 threes. And Appleby out of the right corner. See the note, 37% this season from three for Wake. Hildreth off a ball fake. Cam Hildreth with a fake to that corner, and it opens up.
Stay between him and the ball, keep everything on the perimeter, and force this team to make jump shots.
Like this, Deivon Smith probing and then kicking, and it sets up that kind of look for Jalen Moore.
Offensive rebound, though, Carr. Williamson. Back out, Monsanto. Not going to miss again.
Totally different shots. Basketball game's pretty simple, man, when you do it right.
Yeah.
What do you think?
As a shooter, that's a nice way to get the three. Wide open, kick out.
Well, Monsanto, he doesn't care how he gets as long as he gets it. So the difference is the one that he just took before that he made came within the flow of the offense. Someone else created it. That one was just I made my last one. I'm gonna pull up and take the next one.
Smith in the mid-range. Smith bounces for more. Rolled up, and Franklin follows. And a timeout, Wake Forest. That's how Josh Pastner has broken it down when he sized up the schedule, the final 8 games of the regular season. Up top, it's Marsh from Appleby. And the rebound secured by Franklin. Kelly hoists and hits. Jalen Moore, a shot fake, attacks and finishes through the contact.
I think you'll see the ball. Keep it in Appleby's hand, maybe some ball screens or
That those two guys would be important against Armando Bacot and company. Marsh got a piece of it, but Kelly sticks with it, and he's got a chance at 3.
Well, they're switching screens with Appleby.
Marsh again.
Great job, just identifying the switch.
6th turnover for Wake, which only turned it over 5 times in the win over North Carolina. Deivon Smith.
It's susceptible to make, three-point shooting and shots. And right now, both teams are comfortable because there's no pressure on the basketball. They're taking open looks like that.
Pretty ball movement. This crowd comes to life, trying to will Wake to a stop. Smith leads to an offensive rebound. Kelly connects.
It was three-horse race there at one point in time. And ready for this hot take? I think Pittsburgh will get one of the double byes. He stopped, dropped, and rolled on that one.
Appleby, no, but Marsh follows. And Matt Marsh has 8 on, you guessed it, 4 dunks. Appleby pushes, and Maxwell swiped him. Tristan Maxwell is blocked by Hildreth. Maxwell follows.
Rim, great block. Good baseline out of bounds, drawn up to Bobby Flintman. And Georgia Tech's 6-point lead is down to 4. Smith navigating. Up top, Franklin.
Hello. Get to a spot and find there.
And Deivon Smith continues to play good basketball. Carr from Appleby.
Williamson off the hesitation. Kicks it back out. Appleby There's the three.
Nothing like a paint touch. It's one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had on a basketball court.
That's coming late night with Corey Alexander. DeMar Monsanto off a nice feed. About a 5-minute drought. Kelly turned the corner. Tough shot over Carr. And Javon Franklin soars to follow. And went 15 seconds into the shot clock to initiate that with Smith. And now Franklin got bumped. Caught it. Tries to score over the top of Marsh, and he does. See the note, he's got his 4th double-double. And then Lance Terry denies the lob to Marsh. Smith, right down the lane. He is hawking Ty Appleby.
Did a really good job there. Stand on his right hand.
Hildreth to a foul. So it's back to a small lineup for Steve Forbes.
Now you really got to watch out for Franklin's offensive rebound. And his 15-foot jump shot. And he's a matchup nightmare. I mean, he really does. Here's another steal. Getting in the passing lane is a big.
Franklin lays it in. And Javon Franklin's doing everything.
They just can't box him out. It's no different than what we're seeing with Marsh. Marsh gets the dunks because Appleby gets in the paint. Like that. And more guys are just putting more pressure on the rim.
Appleby. Silky crossover, and he's blocked by Smith. Carr is fouled. Tyree Appleby made both. Bonus already, 11 minutes to go. We heard that on Tuesday. Devo Coleman knocks down a 3. Coleman's first points. It's Georgia Tech by 5. If you're just joining us, maybe you watched that great finish in Charlottesville. It's been a good one. And strap in. Bobby Clifton steps out.
This is where Bobby got to learn, too. You reach for the ball, you got to get back.
Terry attacks, and he's got a chance at a 3-point play. Wake by 1, 7 to go. Start of it. Probing. Terry cutting and finishing. Start of it. Driving on Appleby. Start of it knocks it down.
Just got to guard the ball.
Appleby. Around the corner on Coleman. Back out for Davian Williamson. Shot clock below 10. Hildreth finds a cutting Carr at the rim.
Deivon Smith needed all 45 inches.
He kicks out for Terry. Knocks it down.
Wow, great play, great find, great pass.
Deivon Smith initiates with Hildreth on him. Shot clock winding down. Devo Coleman. Yes!
Either in the ball screen or roll. The question is, what do they do now after he turns the corner because he's there for the lob?
Smith threw it up there and got the shot to go.
Deivon Smith's got 13, 5, and 5, and some good defense. He's on Appleby, who gets 2. Smith circling, probing, kicking. Coleman can't knock it down. Battle on the boards and an offensive rebound. Kelly.
On the shot clock for Georgia Tech. Another ball screen. Smith rejects. Tough ball away. No. 75% this season for the junior Delaware transfer. 2-point game. A team that Joe Lunardi says is next 4 out as of right now. Carr makes both. It's a 1-point game.
Got to throw it long. They'll have someone wide open there.
In the start of it, and he lost it. Carr goes diving for it, and he got a timeout. Tyree Appleby, the senior star. Appleby pivoting. Off the glass and in!
Just gets the angle. Scoops it up, spins it off just enough to get it in.
13 seconds left. It's Deivon Smith with a head of steam.
Attacking. Smith gets it to go.
No timeout from Georgia Tech.
And Tyree Appleby to the line. 83% for the season. 2 of 2 tonight. And he's good on the first to tie the game. For the lead. Got it! Baseball pass. The length of the floor. Franklin can't handle it. And Wake Forest wins at home.
Great comeback win by the Deeps.